All right, so this is a hyper casual video I wanted to make just on Moonify and kind of where I'm at with things, future features, what I've built, what we've done, where we're headed, stuff like that. But here's what's changed with Moonify. So one, since GPT-5 came out, I was able to totally redesign our entire user interface in a day, which was great. Um, so I made it so that you got a prettier dashboard. You can see kind of what letters you've generated, what letters you've sent, which ones are in transit, which ones are delivered. I don't have any that delivered this week, but then you can toggle them kind of on and off and stuff. And I think it's cool. I think it just helps kind of see progress, and it kind of gamifies the whole thing, which I think is valuable. But this dashboard I like a lot because it's a lot more simple. It's easier to use. It's kind of more intuitive of where do I got to go to find stuff. And then I've got plenty of space for future features and pages to add in. But what I really wanted to talk about is workflows, because workflows is one of the things that makes this app so incredibly special, and that was actually insanely hard to build for me. But now that it's done, I'm just like so blown away by it and the doors that it opens for lead generation. But at the same time, it doesn't look like that much of an impressive feature on the front end. So when you go to workflows in the app, all you see is this one campaign that I've spent out like literally days, not even hours, days building. But what makes this special, guys, is so I know as a real estate agent that sending out one letter or one email or one call or one SMS to a homeowner is basically a waste of time. There is no point in going after expired listings unless you are prepared to nurture each lead you have a decent conversation with or a decent interaction with over the course of 0 to up to 2 years. Like I remember this one story where I had this lead and they said no at the listing appointment, but I just stayed in touch. I wasn't overly in touch, but I was enough to where I was checking in every now and then and asking how it was going, stuff like that. But in any case, by staying in touch with them, that is when I got the listing, and that happened so many times for me that I realized that unless you're following up with expired listings, you might as well not even work them. So workflows for me was huge because I wanted to create a system where the AI could help a realtor do the bulk end of the work when it comes to follow-up and do it in a way that's actually valuable and that actually creates a unique experience for each and every homeowner. So how this works is you put someone on the workflow. That's all you do. You just add leads, and then you can go here to leads, and then you can select a lead. Let me select one that we haven't added. You just select a lead and you go add workflow, and you just say add workflow, and then everything else is done for you. Like the AI is going to do everything for you. It's just that easy. So once you add them to a workflow, basically what happens is it's going to start with step one, which is kind of just like an introduction, hey, here's who I am. I'm writing you a letter. Here's what I think, etc., etc. So what the AI is going to do is it's going to do research in 3 phases. Phase 1, it's going to research all the property features. So if you don't have the listing description but just the address, that's fine. So it's going to take the address, it's going to do multiple searches, and it's going to extract all the relevant data so that kind of how many bedrooms it has, what neighborhood it's in, how many square feet is it, what was the list price, what was the original list price, all that stuff, right? And then phase 2 is based on that data. It then goes and basically puts together a CMA for that listing based on okay, if it has 4 bedrooms, then let's look at 3-bedroom to 5-bedroom or 3 to 4-bedroom single family homes, that kind of thing, right? So then it's going to go and do all that, and then when it goes into phase 3, it's going to research you as the agent to see what about you is there out on the internet that would be relevant to marketing this listing. And so then it's going to do all those three phases of research, and then The AI is going to take in the research and it's going to write a letter customized to that homeowner, that's personalized to the homeowner, and that aligns with the overall goals of the campaign. So, I mean, I know that most people don't want to know how this works, but I feel like this is important because, like, as a feature, it just kind of looks like, oh, yeah, okay, I can add them to workflows. But deep down inside, deep down inside, it's actually really, really insane. So let's say, like, okay, letter 1 looks good, right? So you're going to send out letter 1. When letter 1 is delivered, you get a notification in Moonify that letter 1 has been delivered. From that point, it's going to start a timer where in 14 days, it is going to go ahead and put together the next point of contact for you. So it's actually going to happen automatically. So on day 14, after the letter's delivered, while you're asleep, it's going to do all the research, and it's going to put together letter 2, and it's also going to look at what it said in letter 1, and it's going to look at its specific goals for this campaign that have been set for letter 2. So letter 2 has specific goals, letter 1 has specific goals, and they're all meant to go together to get you the listing. So then it's going to look at what it already said. It's going to look at what's unique about the property. It's going to check to see if it was relisted because we don't want to waste your time. And if all looks good, it's going to go ahead and draft letter 2. Then all you have to do is when you wake up is you go into your ready to send, right? So you load it up. Come on. All right, here we go. So you go into ready to send, right? And then say it's Shane and Wendy, right? You're going to go look, read through the listing. Okay, I discovered something fascinating while analyzing Palm Harbor's luxury market that explains exactly why your home on Ashton Way didn't sell. And it's not what you'd expect. There's actually a hidden market happening right now that most homeowners and even some agents haven't caught on to yet. While tracking luxury home sales, I noticed something incredible. Palm Harbor has split into 2 completely different markets. Properties under $700K are selling in about a month, but homes in your price range are facing fantastic opportunity that requires a totally different approach. You see, luxury buyers in 2025 have completely changed their shopping patterns. They're now spending 60 to 90 days looking at homes, not because there's anything wrong with the properties like yours, but because they can. I work with a lot of out-of-town luxury buyers, and here's what they're telling me. They're looking for something one of a kind in this price range. The good news, your home has features that they love, like that fantastic saltwater pool, the executive office. I'd love to share some specific strategies that are working right now for luxury properties like yours. Give me a call. Like, you couldn't come up with this stuff, right? And then what's crazy is, as you think, you couldn't come up with a letter like this in the same amount of time that the AI is doing it. And the purpose of this isn't to, like, set you up on autopilot where just these letters are going out automatically. Like, I still truly believe that AI is not there yet. You as the agent still need to be involved. You as the business owner still need to be involved in what is getting sent to your customers. But this gives you the option to have most of the work done for you. And then all that's left for you is to approve and hit send and maybe edit. Now, if you wanted to edit this, you can go down, you can go the regenerate option where you can give specific instructions to the AI. Hey, you just write it. I don't want to write it. You regenerate it for me. Or you can physically go in and tweak the letter itself. And then what's also cool is it's still working on this, but it's going to generate an email and an SMS for this prospect as well when the time is right. So like for Madison and Zachary, what did it say? I discovered something fantastic while researching your Bengal Circle property that explains exactly why the market responded that way. What we're seeing in Oldsmar isn't just a slow market. It's actually split into 2 completely different real estate worlds. Here's what's happened. Your home was listed. Oldsmar's median price dropped to $275. But that's not the whole story. Almost all successful sales are now happening under $400K, while luxury properties like yours, priced at $820, are in a totally different universe. It's like trying to sell a fantastic sports car at a pickup truck dealership. Nothing wrong with the car, just the wrong market moment. The good news, I work with a lot of out-of-town buyers who are specifically looking for upscale properties like yours, and I've noticed they're approaching the market differently than local buyers. I'd love to share some incredible insights about how these buyers are thinking, what's actually motivating them, and to make moves in our market. Give me a call. I think you'll find this information really eye-opening. Next week, I'll share something surprising about how buyers are reacting to different price points in our market. You don't want to miss this. This is big, guys. And then you also have the letter. I mean, sorry, you also have the email and the SMS to go along with that to the homeowner. So anyhow, once that gets sent out, when the future letters are generated, they all have their own phases, like custom phases. Like, okay, you are at letter 3. During letter 3, I want you to research this, this, and this to build on what's already said to the homeowner. And then also, before you write the letter, look at what you said to that homeowner, because what was written to the homeowner is completely unique to that specific instance. It's never replicated because it's using AI. So we need to know what we said to the homeowner so that we don't repeat ourselves, and we're building off what we've already said. Like, this is literally automating one of the hardest things to do, which is genuine, personalized, intentional, valuable follow-up. But it can do it at scale, and it's really easy to use. So if you like are watching this video and you're going, okay, how do I use Moonify? You can go to join.moonify.ai, and you can get early access just by clicking the link, and then you can book an onboarding call with us and our team, and we'll get you set up on using Moonify. It's literally the same amount of money as it would be to send out direct mail yourself. We send all our letters first class, and we send them all with a physically, like someone physically puts a stamp on each and every letter that we send out. So it's a little bit more than like your standard mail, but we guarantee a 2 to 5 day delivery, and we only charge for postage. That's it. We don't charge anything additional for postage, is what I mean to say. So that's why workflows is such a big deal to me. I don't want to drag this video on. It's something I'm really excited about, and the framework that we've come up with to create these workflows and to actually create a system that builds off itself is, we did it in a way that's actually scalable. So we're going to add more and more workflows on, and eventually I want to add a feature. My dream feature is like a build, you build your own workflow kind of thing. And it's easy to use, and the AI kind of does all the bulk into the work for you, but you still get the final say in what happens. That's what's really important to me, guys, is that you get the final say in what happens. That's pretty much it. Nice, like kind of more modern user interface. Something I'm excited about. But yeah, that's Moonify, guys. Hope that you like this video.